Hi, Laura. Alex from The Upcoming. You look lovely tonight. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Building on that last point then, what do you think is Grace Jones' biggest influence on particularly black women today?
It's that one. You better know I've been trying that at home. Naked. I think look at Clara talking to Grace, and we don't have this. We're considered the dregs of society. You're a woman and you're black. Always try again. It's it's hard. So for me, just in the knowledge that she's been doing this for so long, and she's not held up in the power that she's used. She hasn't sort of put on the brakes. Do you know what I mean? I probably 20 years ago, if I was her, I would have been listen, call it a day. Thank you, James Bond. Thank you, all the amazing stuff I've done. But she's here with black trees on her head.
Do you think then there's a certain sense that her controversialness is like a light that everyone else can kind of put on themselves and say, do you know what, it's okay to be like that?
Well, it's okay to be yourself, and it's okay to be expressive in the way that you choose. I had a very horrible experience yesterday. I sat next to a twat at a dinner for a special building opening, and he sort of felt it necessary to give his sort of analysis of my appearance, and he said, you've got a nice body and a nice shaped head, but your nails are tacky. And I was like, well, that's your opinion, but this is how I like to dress, this is my vibe. And I was kind of upset when I got home, more at myself, because I'd allowed in that moment to feel like I was wrong to express myself. I was wrong to have long nails and say that I play the piano. And it's funny, coming here tonight, it's the exact opposite atmosphere. And I love the way the universe works like that. It's a real, message for me and for everybody here. Here she is on the red carpet, why is my new boyfriend taking pictures?
How's that going, by the way?
Yeah, it's great. He's from Spain. He's wonderful. He's so funny. Yeah.
So can we expect anything from you this year, potentially?
What year is it? 27? No, I'm being for real. I don't want to say. Yeah. Maybe next year.
Next year.
Because I think I need a bit of time. But there's some really exciting things coming.
Well, we look very much forward to it.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. If you see the Spanish kid with the afro, just tell him, thanks. When I first saw Grace, when I was younger, I was like, oh, she's dark. And for me, that was enough, because as a dark-skinned woman, you just don't see that shit on TV. So, and then as I got older, it was like, oh my God, she's a cultural icon. And the weight that she holds the whole world captive. I was watching the Eddie Murphy film Boomerang the other day. It's an old film, and she's in it. She plays this really she plays herself, but she plays this really crazy character. And I was thinking, man, this woman she's just so herself, more than most people of our generation feel able to be, because she comes from a different time and she kind of lives in her own world. But what I kind of feel sort of captivated by is her authenticity. To someone walking down the street, or to us, it looks like some kind of performance, not in a performance art sense, but just surface. But I believe that that's who she genuinely is.
Yeah, for sure.
She'd be washing up the same way. and for me, I think we need that. We need to see that kind of expression today. And the fact that she's been doing it for decades, to me, just we don't really have very many examples left. It's kind of a scary time for real music. Yeah, you get put in the box, because I've tried it and all, haven't I? I get put in the box where I'm just moody, especially if you're black, especially if you're a woman. You've got some kind of problem if you say, could I not have pulp in my orange juice? Could I just have, oh, she's a diva. I never forget when my brother watched a show of hers and he came away he's a really hard critic, like, he just doesn't like much. I'm surprised he even plays in my band sometimes, but like, he was just completely overwhelmed by her performance. And it wasn't just about the music, it wasn't just about clothes, it wasn't just about the theatre of it, it was who she is. She kind of just has that thing where she transcends above like what we all kind of, all the shit we walk around in every day. She kind of says, well, as long as you're being yourself in that and you mean everything, even if it's wrong as fuck, she's just that. That's how it is, and we don't have any of that. I loved earlier, she was like, somebody help me up. She was like on the floor. Like, I wouldn't have the courage to say, I'd just fall over and then kick myself at the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We need her. Like, I only listen to Michael Jackson, so, and Miles Davis.